Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to another Non-League to Legend episode. And today this is episode number 59. We're here with club number 4, I think with season number 6. Now since you were last with us, as you can see there's been some transfers. Ryan Phillips was allowed to go out on loan, Matthew Dowse, Henry Lawrence and Matthew Williamson, one of our new signings, they've all gone out on loan. Just give them some spells somewhere else, get some first team football. Williamson's gone to our former side Coventry City, because I know that that's a good side. League 2 now, so they can offer him some first team football, so it's fine. Now, you can see Stephen Evans. You might recognise him. Yes, our player from last season. On loan from Newcastle, our former affiliate club. Just managed to pick him up. I was offering for him throughout the summer. He was not interested. He didn't want to come back to us. He played 35 times for us last season. But eventually, he has agreed to come back. So now we've got 3 very, very good attacking midfielders. I might even train him up to be a centre mid. I'm not really sure yet. Maybe as a deep line playmaker. I haven't decided yet. I might do that. Get him more first team football. Also, since you were last with us as well, we've managed to bring in a new record transfer fee for MK Dons. Now, I didn't do this signing. This was all down to the director of football. And, you know, we needed a right-sided inside forward. And, you know, he looked like a good little player when I seen him come up when he offered for him. And I thought, you know, I'll go with him for a change. And he looks very good. He's 3-star current ability, 3.5-star potential ability. On a couple-year contract, I believe. How long did we sign him for? He signed up till 2026, a 3-year contract. Formerly of Nottingham Forest. And he started his career at Newcastle, actually. I didn't realise that. Hasn't played for them though. Didn't play for Newcastle once. He went to Kilmarnock in the Premiership. So he has been around the block a little bit. But he looked like a good little player when I seen him come up. So I got hold of him. This is another signing the director of football's done. Kieran Phillips. £79,000. Permanent signing from Everton. He's a 3-star current ability. 4-star potential. Another player that I trusted my director of football. And to be honest, he's a very, very good director of football. I don't know if I've shown you him yet, but he's very new to the club. He signed for us over the summer. I'll show you in a second. Now, he's got experience. He played League 2 football for a few years. He played in League 1. He's had 2 Premier League appearances, actually, which I wasn't aware of, coming off the bench for Everton last season. And, yeah, £79,000. Very, very good little player to have. Now, another signing done by the director of football. These 3 here were all the director of football. Danny Loader, another winger. He's a inside forward on both sides. Also can play winger, and he can play up front at a stretch. And back here as well in left midfield. He looks very good. He's 3.5-star current ability, 4.5-star potential on loan from Bournemouth. I just thought, you know, looks good. We'll get an extra couple of men in there. He's played Championship football last season, 35 appearances, 14 the year before. He's proven, so give him a go. Let's see what he can do. And he's also played Premier League football for Bournemouth, which I didn't realise, 4 off the bench. So yeah, looks very good. And this guy down here is just a future star that we signed, 1.5-star current ability, 4-star possible potential on him. He looks okay. I mean, I just picked him up myself. That was all me. So, director of football. Let's go to staff. Show you our new director of football. Where is he? Is it this one? No, that's Chief Scout. This one then. Now, Chuti Molina. Formerly of Santander, Elche, Real Betis, Murcia, Valladolid, Celta Vigo and Albacete. He looks very good. He's all Spanish league previously to joining us here at MK Dons. 17 judging player ability and 18 judging players potential. To be honest with you, that is what I wanted. I wanted a director of football that knew what he was doing. He's got a Continental Pro license, and to be honest, he's got a very, very, very good know-all of Spain as well, so we could get some Spanish players through. So I'm really excited about this. I'm pretty sure we signed a new head of youth development too. I hope. I tried to. Just going to check a minute. Do we have one? I'm not sure if we have one. Oh, he's over here. James Collins. Yeah, working with youngsters 20. Is he new at the club? I think he's new at the club from last year, actually. Judging players' ability 14 and judging players' potential 16. So, he could be good. I mean, he could bring us in something. He hasn't done a... Or has he? I'm not sure if he's done a youth... I forgot what it's called, guys. You know what I mean. I'm not sure if he's done a bring the youngsters through thing yet, but we will find out soon what he can offer us. So let's get into today's game. Let's see what we can do against Portsmouth away from home here. 2008 FA Cup winners. Their career went very, very downhill after that. Oh, actually, one thing I wanted to show you. If I go to competitions and here, let's go to our detailed stats, team detailed. Now, salary per annum. We are the bottom team. We're paying £6.26 million a year compared to 34.45 million of Stoke City at the top of the table. So that does concern me a little bit. Sorry guys, I'm struggling with a bit of a sore throat today. That does concern me a little bit, but where we're sat on the table right now is looking decent. Looking double decent right now. We are sat in 5th place. Portsmouth are in 4th, so we're both up there. I mean, we expected to be down here going around, but we're somehow up there. But it's early in the season. Things can go wrong. Things can carry on going right. We really don't know as of yet, but we will find out. Today's game is going to be a big one to find out which way we're probably going to go. We've got our reserve side out, so I'm just going to quickly change that. Put him in. Page has moved. There he is. Jackson out for Alessi. Walsh shouldn't be there because he's useless at times. Fine. Williams I just put in there, me being stupid. Danny Loader out for Roberts. Evans out for Putman. Ajaria out for Neves. Now I would like to put a centre midfielder on the bench. So I think I'm going to put Ronan Whelan up there for a minute. And also Maja, who isn't a first team player at the minute for us. We're going to give Phillips a start actually. And we'll play him as the advanced forward. So let's give this team a go. Oh, Inns is in goal. Doesn't need to be in goal. Molden should be that. So let's go to submit squad. We'll talk you through what we're starting with. You've basically just seen it. But I prefer to go through it on the other page because I think it looks more formal. I don't know, it just feels better. It feels better to go through it on this side. So the team we're going with, away from home here at Portsmouth, we got Molden in goal, back four, Williams, Cargill, Alessi and Page, Gilby and Harper in the centre, with Roberts, Putman, Neves all in behind our striker of Kieran Phillips. Now, I think this side can do the job. I think we can get a victory today, but we've got to be very, very careful. Portsmouth can hit us on the attack. We're going to certainly say, I know a lot of you have been keen to avenge what happened last time we played Portsmouth. Go out there and express yourselves. Come on, we got this. Portsmouth can counter-attack us, or they can just pile pressure on because they are a good side. They wouldn't be up the top end of the championship with us if they wasn't a good side. So let's just hope we can go and do something useful. I mean, so far, that's just a kick-off highlight, so you can't talk much on that one. I might speed up the gameplay, I haven't decided yet. I quite like it going slow, but I feel like maybe speeding it up is going to be a good idea at some point. But for now, it's as it is. Also, guys, I don't know if you would like to let me know in the comments. From the last, I think it's from this episode. I've moved my microphone closer to myself. So I would like to know if I'm being heard clearer and if it's better. Oh, Molden. 1-0 down. Pathetic goalkeeping. But yeah, guys, let me know if it's actually more clearer and you can hear me better. That would be brilliant to know, because I thought maybe moving it would be a good idea, because I was leaning closer to my screen to talk into the mic before, and now I can sit a little bit further back and talk into it from where I am now. So it does work better for me, so I hope it's better for you guys. Let's get creative. We've not started this game very well. Looks like Nydam's going to put them 2-0 up. Oh, just over. We started very poorly in this game. 1-0 down to Portsmouth very early. Goalkeeping error from Molden. But he has to remember, if he does bad, he can be dropped. We've got Inns, whatever he's called. We got him as a backup. I might just call him Paddy, to be honest. And, yeah, like, he's very, very good. So at the end of the day, if Molden does poorly, he will be out the team. It doesn't matter. We've got 2 good goalkeepers now. We haven't just got 1 good goalkeeper and a terrible backup. We got 2 good goalkeepers. Matt Targett, formerly of Southampton. I don't know what he's doing at Portsmouth, but I wouldn't be a very happy Southampton fan if I seen that with their youth player coming through and now playing for Portsmouth. Richard coming at our defence. We need to do something different in the second half. We've been terrible. 2-0. Modou Barrow with the goal. Very poor. Very, very poor from us. I'm just going to have to drink a minute. My blooming placemat went with my cup then. That's what the bang was. Sorry guys, I'm trying to talk through this, get a video recorded for you guys, but I'm really, really struggling with my throat. Which is a bit of a problem, but what can you do? Now, throw him for us. Can we actually have an attack? Putman collects the ball to Roberts. I know what the problem is already. I was doing very well yesterday on Football Manager and I turned it off. Come on! Pedro Neves with the goal. I turned it off and, you know, everybody knows when you turn off Football Manager and then turn it back on, your form disappears. It's random. As soon as you turn your game off, the game goes, oh, you turned it off when you were doing well. We're going to punish you now. It's just how Football Manager works. You should know better, but the thing is I turned it off at like 2 in the morning. I couldn't keep going, so I had to turn it off. Phillips with the free kick just over the bar. So hopefully the game doesn't punish us for having to go to sleep. I mean, it wouldn't be great, would it? But as you can see, our form was amazing. Well, I don't know if I actually showed you, to be honest. Can't remember if I showed you. I'll show you afterwards if I didn't. But our form was amazing. We went unbeaten after the first game of the season. And, yeah, I turned off the game when we were doing well, which is a rookie mistake, really. Playing Football Manager most of my life, most of the years I've ever had a computer. And, yeah, I should know better, but I didn't. Cargill, Putman. We're starting to attack them a bit. Neves in the middle. Phillips misses it. Back to Roberts. Roberts back in the box. Neves. Someone just on the end of it, please. And it's away. It's Barrow now on the attack. On the counter attack for Portsmouth. To Mraz. Good tackle. Williams, slow it down, mate. Nothing stupid. It goes back to Molden. Molden to Alese. Alese's taking his time. Goes forward. Lovely ball over the top. Phillips is in behind. Phillips, finish it. Oh, why has he gone for the dink? Why has he done that then? That was a stupid decision. He's gone for a little dink for some reason. Now Alese, we're still on the attack. We're still showing them we're not out of this game yet. Richards, this is bad. This is bad. Barrow, back post. Oh no. Oh God. Fully open, unchallenged and lucky. Very, very lucky not to go 3-1 down there. Good save from Molden in goal for us. That was very, very, very poor defending. I need to do something about that in a minute. We're leaving Barrow too much space over there. So at half time, oh, I thought Molden was going to miss that there. At half time, we're going to change something and see if we can tighter mark maybe over there and stop having our fullbacks come forward. Possibly might be a good idea. I don't know. But then you don't get this overlap. I'm not sure what to do. Williams, good delivery in the middle. Neves! Yes! Come on! Pedro Neves or Neves. I call him Neves or Neves. I literally switch it up every few days. You'll get used to that, guys. I do it a lot. Sometimes when you're not around, I practice my commentary and just see if I can get names right. But I call him different things all the time. But we are back in the game. And he has got 2 goals for us in his first half. And being 2-0 down, back to 2-2. If we can hold on till half-time, I'll be very, very happy. We're going to change that, actually. Make changes on that there. I don't think we'll have to change it now. That should automatically do it for us. And that's a good block. Phillips collects the ball. Phillips to Putman. Putman, through ball. Neves is offside. Putman, look, you got a man in the middle. Harper, Raheem Harper, can he shoot? Yes! Come on! Raheem Harper's literally completed the comeback. 2-0 down in the first half. Back to 3-2 before half-time. What an amazing comeback this is from our team. We did not look like we were going to just lie down and accept the defeat. Putman, beautiful ball to Raheem Harper. And if you need anyone through at goal, it's Raheem Harper. He's so reliable in front of goal. He's a brilliant player. I can't believe this. What a comeback in the first half that was. We started off so badly and we just woke up and just turned our form around, turned our fortunes around in this game. Now, if we can go in at half-time 3-2 up, I'll be over the moon. but it's looking very, very runnable. The referee's played an extra minute of added time for some reason. Alessi, just clear it. Just, what are you doing? Root the ball. Clear the ball. Please. Put your foot through it. Ref, are you going to blow the half-time whistle or not? Is he going to blow the whistle? I don't think he is, you know. I think we got another attack here. Williams. Williams into Hakeem Harper to Neves. Can he complete a hat-trick in the first half? Oh, good save from Big Mac. Now, that's what I call him in my Portsmouth career that I do offline, because I can't say that name, so I just call him Big Mac. But it's a good save from him. Roberts with the corner. Should be half-time, ref. He might blow the whistle at some point. Alessi. He hasn't blown it yet. Hakeem Harper, have a shot. Hakeem Harper to Cargill. It's going to have to be half-time, surely. Gilby. Putman. Shoot. Just wide. Now, ref, you've played an extra 2 minutes than you're supposed to do. What's he doing? An extra 2 minutes more than he said he was going to add. But fair enough. What can I say to them? This is a great opportunity to show pundits they've all been right to back you up. Yeah, I think that covers it for the second half. And, ooh, we're going to change anything? Gilby's booked. You know what? We'll leave Gilby for a little bit. He is Mr. Reliable. He doesn't tend to do anything stupid and jump in for a rash challenge. So we can trust Gilby, I think. I think for now. He's going to come off at the 60th minute anyway, because I don't want to risk him for the whole game. And we got Ronan Whelan on the bench, one of our youth players. And he's generally very good anyway. So, I mean, he's not a bad player to have lying around on the bench. Neves, can we get an early goal in the second half? No, poor pass. But Roberts collects it from the deflection. Roberts, Gilby. Gilby to Roberts again. Roberts back to Williams. Back to Gilby. We're knocking the ball around very nicely now. Portsmouth don't know what's hit them. Roberts. Williams. Neco Williams. Back to Gilby. Deliver one into the box. Good cross. Neves on the end of it. Just over the bar. But the football we're starting to play in this game is superb. This is what we've been doing on the run that we've been having. On the run after the first game of the season where we lost. We've been very, very good at knocking the ball around. Good passing. Good movement, good crossing, good finishing. You cannot complain. That's why Maja's not in the first team at the minute, because he might have scored a couple in the cup game, the Carabao Cup game last time out, but he's just not been very, very good for us this season. He's not been the same player we had last season, our top scorer. From now on, we're gonna pause it, if I remember, before making a substitution. So Maja's not going to be used as a pressing forward anymore. We'll try him as an advance forward, because being a pressing forward in the Championship doesn't appear to be working for him. So we're going to get Gilby off. We're going to bring on Ronan Whelan. And I think, is Whelan the one that we've been training for? Hold on. We just need to check something. I can't remember if Whelan's the one we've been training to be a box-to-box. Yes, he is. Okay. We're going to use Harper. Can he play there? No. So we're going to use Ronan Whelan in the ball-winning midfielder role this time, actually. And I think that's the only changes we're going to make. We're going to make a double change. And just freshen it up, really. Majo, come on, see if he can get himself a goal. Phillips has been very poor today. He's had a few attacks, but he's not done anything worthwhile of staying on the pitch. Molden, Cargill, can we work one from the back here? It would be very nice to see us score passing from the back, but we don't tend to hold on to the ball sometimes like this. Cargill's just lumped one over the top. Josh Maja is in behind. It's just a terrible shot. He's just kicked it straight at Big Mac, and it's just not great. Just not great. He's kicked it straight at the Portsmouth keeper. Last season, Maja would be putting that in the back of the net, but this season he's just, I don't know. Maybe the step up to the Championship, he's just not good enough. Because I got a message recently saying he's dropped down to League 1 ability from being a good Championship player or decent Championship player. He's dropped down to a leading League 1 player. So, I don't know. Maybe that's me. That's the game telling me he's not good enough. I don't know. We've got Phillips anyway nowadays around the parts. We've got Gavin O'Hare as well. Decent little player we picked up from the Scottish leagues. And, yeah, Maja's not a guaranteed starter anymore like he was last season. Can we clear it? Barrow, back in the middle. Clear the ball. Neves collects it. Neves lumps it forward. Can Maja chase it? He's chasing it, but Charlotto deals with it. He's still chasing him. Go on. Pressure. Ugh. That's the problem with taking him off the pressing forward, because he won't put that much pressure on now. Maja, through ball, Putman! Good save from the Portsmouth keeper. Right, we're going to make our last change, if the game lets us, that is. Pause. Okay, so let's bring... who's looking fatigued? Putman's looking knackered. So's Raheem Harper, but we have no one to come on for Raheem. So I'm going to take Putman off, bring on... Evans or Ajaria. I think Ajaria. We're going to bring on Ajaria in this game. We're going to come back to the game. Got a corner, delivered it in the middle, cleared away by Morrison. It's another corner from the opposite side now. We're bringing on our substitution mid-corner. Come on. No, nothing's come from it. That's a shame. But we're still in the lead. It's a good way of looking at it. I mean, I'm going to give the team some praise, actually. We're going to give the team some praise. Just hope that they'll be happy. There we go. They're fired up. Roberts with the corner. Out-swinging corner. It's collected by the Portsmouth keeper very, very easily. Now everyone needs to get back into position. There's no point going balanced or cautious, because I feel like that just invites the team on you too much. The best form of defence is attack. As I say that, we're about to concede, aren't we? Yep. Oh, that was just difficult, wasn't it? Jordan Obita has just counter-attacked us. It's actually assisted by the keeper. He's assisted by the keeper because he's just lumped it forward. Nobody in our team has focused at all there. And it's just a ball over the top. Williams should have done real better. Good touch from Obita. Good finish. Keeper, bit disappointing, but what can you do? We're going to, if it lets us, get creative. There we go. Come on, see if we can win this game. It'd be nice if we could win. A draw's fine. A draw's not a bad result. But losing would be a disaster. Barrow, running our defence. Out wide to Anton Walks. Good cross, but it's gone all the way through to their left back. Barrow over the bar. Good from us. I mean, the pressure we put on the attacker there just to prevent the goal, that'll do me. Long as we don't concede a stupid goal, I don't mind. I've just realised how long this episode is going to be in comparison to other episodes we've recorded of recent. But you can't do a lot about that because I was going through quite a lot of details at the start. Page has just got himself sent off. What an absolute melon. Can't believe he's done that, because I don't think we've got a spare left back. We're going to go balanced. We're going to go team instructions. We're going to shorter passing, slow down the tempo, waste time whenever possible now. Just hold on for a draw. I can't believe he's done that. What an idiot. What an absolute idiot. I think I'm going to drop Harper in there for now. And we will drop Ajaria in there. And just do that for the moment. Just hopefully that'll be... Oh, they're going to score from the free kick, aren't they? Obita, just over. So hopefully we can just hold on. It's nervous times now for the last few minutes. Just tick down the clock. We don't care about the clock anymore. Just get to the end of the game. Barrow delivered it in there. Morrison cleared off the line by Neco Williams. Oh my. We nearly lost the game there. I can't believe Page. I'm definitely gonna say something to him at the end, because he might just cost us his game. I can't believe him. He's one of our experienced players. He knows what he's doing. He's been in the club ever since we joined, and I can't believe he's gone and done that. That's just stupidity. Stupidity at its finest. Now we're gonna have to use Owen Spencer in the next game. It's not ideal because he's not really a left back. We don't have any left back youth players. We only have Owen Spencer, who's essentially a centre-back that plays out left-back. So it's not great. It's not great at all. But we are holding on. Come on, ref. Final whistle will be great about now. Ref. Where? Blow the final whistle, ref. Referee. Barrow delivers it in the middle. Obita. Let it go out. Alessi, clear it. Just put your foot for it. We do hold on for a draw. A draw's okay. We can live with that, considering the stupid red card picked up by Page there at the very end of the game. We can live with a draw. We were 2-0 down in the first half. It's fine. I can live with that. We're going to calmly say, unlucky boys, it wasn't our day. I think that covers what I want to say on that basis. Page is going to assertively be told, I'm disappointed with you for getting sent off, and I'm going to let the assistant do the rest. But yeah, guys, a nice little away from home draw against Portsmouth. Under the circumstances, that will do very nicely. Still haven't lost in those fixtures, so that's fine. We can live with that. Page is banned for a match. We're gonna give him a warning. Actually, we're gonna confirm that. Right. So next time you'll be with us, guys. Let's just see where you'll be rejoining us. I would say get through the rest of September. Let's go with let's go with Barnsley. I think Barnsley will be the next game, guys. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you're new around here, please subscribe for more, and if you're a regular, please leave a like. And I've been Chris12LFC, and I will see you later.